So today we're in my cabinet shop, and one thing that we use a lot also in the shop is a trim router. I had this one for a while, it's worn now, and so I decided to order me a new set with a 1/4-inch shank for them with a small trim router, and we use it a lot. So, you know, for small pieces of wood, for larger, and might as well get a whole set instead of buying just one. So this one, because I use it a lot, it's been wasted. I haven't changed it for a while. And so finally, I decided to just order the new one since we're making some doors that we got to deliver. And it's always nice when they're brand new. So because it's a thick door, we're going to use the larger one, and you can measure them with your tape. You know, that's up to 1.5 inch thick material. And this one's for smaller, for 1.25 inch, 1 inch, and 3/4 material, so that way you don't have to move it too much. So we're using a larger one right now. So the other thing that I like about this jig, so this trim router only has a bearing at one side at the top, and this has it at the bottom or the top. That's a nice thing about this. So we're gonna use a smaller one since we only trimming 3/4 material. We're gonna use this one, that 1.25 inch. So on these doors that we make, we left this piece that's a little bit sticky now. So instead of sanding it, you can use a router, and it has a guide. The guide stops at the front of the door, and it will guide on the piece at the back, and it will trim this piece of wood that is sticking out. We're gonna show you guys. So now it's really close.